He's got the first down.
Welcome to the channel. It's your boy That Kid Trey, and today for you we got us some weekend league gameplay. And I like to shout out a sub Jared. Thanks for commenting and thanks for the support. Let's go Ravens. But let's get into the nitty gritty. I'm gonna just show you my team and the abilities I'm running before we get into this gameplay. Offense, I'm just running dashing Deadeye and 2 edge protectors, and I have route technician on Andre Johnson and Willie Snead. And wait, I think I have another ability on long range Deadeye too. I'm trying that on Lamar. So, weekend league, we're doing pretty decent. We're 4-2 right now. It's not the best, but them 2 games I played, they was to the end, but it's just like you play them sweats. But as you can see, we got the boy Chuck Clark. Everybody's been telling me to get him, and they did drop. Oh man, they did drop Steve Smith, so we're gonna have to pick him up too. But Chuck Clark, he's a goon. I played some other games with him, and he does a great job. And I'm gonna do a little bit of using with him this game. But defense, I don't know. It wasn't showing their abilities, but I have Lurker on Sam Mills, Astrid on Doomerville, Astrid on Adalius Thomas, and I have runs. I'm at inside stuff on Calais Campbell. So we're 4-2 right now. 19 more games to go. We gonna probably get. I want to get at least 17 wins. There's my top 3 and his top 3. He has a decent team. Well, not decent, but overall his team's pretty okay. His top 3 was pretty not trash, but nobody really threatening to me. So we're on defense first. A very nice start to get on defense. I prefer that over getting the ball. Only thing I change on defense is putting my zone drops at curl flats 25, option on conservative, and auto flip off. I'm gonna try to run some nickel normal to start it off because I have a nice little blitz out of it, and it's some good coverage. So right here, I'm just trying to. He's in not single back, but he's in pistol, and we blow that run out. As you can see, he's flipping through these formations, and I really don't know how to adjust the pistol, but he's dotting me. I'm kind of confused. I'm like, should I get in man or cover 3? I'm trying to fill out his team, see what he likes, see what he don't. It's just confusing. Like pistol, that's something I never won against before. But his team is pretty decent. I can't really man him up too much because you do have some nice players. So we're on Chuck Clark right now, a new addition to the team. He throws it to the running back, but he breaks a tackle. He gets a decent amount of yards on that. 2nd and 5. We gonna try to stay strong, bend don't break type defense. And you have to really, like, the first drive for everybody, it's a lot you got to figure out. Don't expect to lock somebody down on their first drive. But that second drive, you gonna know what's up. We get in the backfield with Chuck Clark. We shoot the gap, but we don't make it in time. That could have been a stop right there, negative yards. But we don't shoot the gap, and we did shoot the gap, but we don't hit the man in the backfield. We got some makeshift cover 3 right here. I thought he was gonna try to pass. Chuck Clark's in the backfield again, and we don't get him. He was a very weird guy. Like it's like he wanted to pass, but at the same time, he was like more of a hybrid type guy. Like he was like pass and run. Like you never knew. And I see he was in pistol. I'm like, should I get in 3-3-5 or what? So I'm giving 3-3-5 a try. Getting my adjustments right. Seeing what stops him and what doesn't. Because if you stay in one defense the whole game, you will never know. I'm in my run D for 3-3-5, which works very good. I did a video on this. Seeing if we get a stop. And then as soon as I get in run D, he passes. But we stop it though. We contain it. Throws it away. That's good defense by us. Great defense by us. We took our Calais Campbell because we need our abilities on the field. Always make sure your abilities and your guys you have, ready for the play. We're on Troy Apke right now, just a little budget beast with 90 speed. If you need a user for no money spent, pick him up. He's pretty cheap. He gets a nice amount of yardage on that play. Can't really contain everything. But it's 3rd and 5. We trying to just hold him to a field goal. That's the whole goal. If we can hold him to a field goal, we did our job. A field goal or a turnover. Right here, he's in something a little different. I'm using. He throws it away. Great defense. I see he can't beat man. So you know what that means. We staying in this the whole game. If you can't beat it, I might as well stay in it. But we held him to a field goal. That's great. Making sure he doesn't get a touchdown. Hey, in my book, if I hold you to a field goal, I won. I won that drive. So now we're on offense. I'm running gun trips. One of my favorite formations. It just spreads out the whole defense and gives me a lot to work with. And if you in zone against gun trips, it's very easy to die. I always run the ball on the first play to see what they're in, see what they're rocking with, see if I can just run the ball or I gotta throw the ball for the whole game. And if I don't gotta throw the ball, I'm gonna let you know, son, it's gonna be a long game for you. But I'm more of a pass heavy guy. But if you not containing the run, I mean, I'm just gonna take what you give me. So right here, I'm trying to pass, see what's working. Do we see that flat open up? Do we take it upfield for 10 yards? That's 2 plays, 2 first downs. We're doing very good from the start. So right here, I see he's pressing. I'm like, yeah, he's either in man or he's just trying to bluff. I motion that guy out just to give him a different look. Motion him back in. Just to see if I can change anything up, see anything change in the defense. We get stuck on a lineman. Not stuck, but we stumble on a lineman. And then just, we could have took that for more yards if, we had a clear shot. First quarter ends. We're down by 3. Nothing major. I feel like my defense is good enough, so I'm not really too worried about them. So all we had to do was score and get a consistent offense, and I feel like it's an easy dub in my book. Right here, running some QB draw, and we take it for a lot of yards. I'm like, yes, sir, we can score. No. Get on right on the 8-yard line. QB draw is a good play, and they haven't patched it yet because this play literally gets maybe 5 yards a pop. So right here, we're going to run counter, which is a great play for gun trips because nobody is stacked up on that side. Mostert gets out there, cut back. Oh, my God. Oh, lordy. Mostert getting sticky with it. One of the best cards for the price. So we back on defense. I'm running some 3-3-5. Because, last drive before it ended, I seen how it was locking them up. And I'm like, yeah. Let me stay in this for a little bit. See if he adjusts or he just can't, go against it. I see he's in this formation trying to pass. Sam Mills does his job. I got Lurker on him, so I don't know why he didn't pick that off. But he does his job. He swatted away. I got me some nice zones back there. I got a middle third and a curl flat. Taking away the post and them crossers. That's going on the right. Another pass. Sam Mills is on that. He's locking Gronk up. So, maxed out Sam Mills, is he worth it? In my book, he's basically like a strong safety. But at the same time, without Lurker, he uses like a linebacker and doesn't get good animations. And you know how linebackers, they don't jump high. So, if you want to use Sam Mills, get Lurker. Right there, we missed a pick. How do you miss that? I don't know if it's just me, but missing picks are getting way too common in Madden 21. I don't know. After the update, it's just before the update, it was receivers dropping the ball. Now, after the update, it's corners dropping the ball. I don't know. But he is one thing or the other. So So we getting back in gun trips. It's working very, very nice for me, spreading this defense out. I mean, I haven't been throwing the ball heavy. You know, I did QB blast for a decent amount of yards, but we run a nice little inside zone. Nothing there. Just trying to figure out like what I can do right now, because I feel like he's switching up his defense and trying to like adjust to me. And as an offensive player, I'm trying to score, so you gotta be not too aggressive, but you gotta apply pressure. That's a good way to say it. Apply pressure to, because I do want to come out and start just, you know, bombing him deep. As you can see right here, we just try to throw a cover 3 beater, get caught. I should have waited a little bit, but if you wait too long on that cover 3 beater, it gets picked. This year, cover 3 beaters do not work as well. They're kind of like, they work sometimes, they work here and there. It's not 100%. Right here, we try to run a counter. We got some space, cut back. Mostert goes up the field. I have a man to beat. Nah. Willie Snead, bro. If he catches that block, that was a potential touchdown. As you can see, we not even passing the ball that much. We just trying to run. It's not that I want to run the ball, but it's just there for me. In the weekend league, I play so passive, like head to head. I be so aggressive and stuff. But weekend league, you never know, bro. It's like you can be up 1 minute and then the next minute they just hawk you down. That's how I got my 2 losses, by playing so aggressive. So right now, I'm just going to be playing very passive and trying to just hit what's open and what's not. I was trying to hit that A route, that corner by Waller. But you see, I'm just like, his user can get back there in time. It might. It's not worth it. We going to save that route for later when he doesn't use it. We in the same play. I'm trying to see if this A route is going to be open again. And we get the little flat, go upfield, he falls for it. We get a nice animation. Not gonna lie, EA did bail us out, but we gotta take what EA gives us. Most of the time, I'm on the other side of this animation when they just fall forward anyway. Feels good to be on the right side of EA here and there. So right here, I'm just trying to see, like, this corner route has been open and I'm seeing it, and I dot it. He doesn't get the touchdown, but we on the 1 yard line. I don't know why he got that possession catch animation, but golly, man, that was all he had to do was just fall forward. I hate falling on the 1 yard line, because goal line, these running lanes on goal line, sometimes they're open, sometimes they're not, and I run into the back of my lineman a lot. But we got the touchdown. Mostert, he's the GOAT of this team right now. 2 touchdowns. We getting in some zone, playing some bend don't break type defense, letting him get a few dots in, thinking everything's open, giving him some confidence. Then we're gonna crush him at the end. Like, everybody be like, "Oh, you're giving up yards, In my way, I already have a lead, so I'm kind of playing not very like lackadaisical, but I'm just trying to let him get a few dots in. They get right back in, man, and he's gonna throw a pick. I'm trying to put Chuck Clark where I can use him, because I'm kind of bored. I'm like, this dude, he's not a threat to me. I'm just trying to, I'll put Humphreys back there, see what he can do, and I'll get on Chuck Clark and just use her. Running this cover 3 cloud, which is nice, but for a guy like him that throws a lot of like quick routes and like a lot of under routes, and then he throws a deep post. Soon as I say he throws a lot of under routes, but he throws like a lot of quick passes, so zone is not very ideal for people like this. So we hop right back in, man, because I know he's getting very comfortable with the pass, and I'm like, yeah, he think it's gonna be open, and then we pick him off. I told you, that bend don't break type defense. We give him some yardage, so now we're just playing with him, being toxic, letting him know who's superior. We didn't even have to take it back. I was just like, let's just go to the half. Let me get ball back. We get back in gun trips. If you want me to drop a video about this, comment. I got a few cover. I got a lot of cover three beaters out of this. If you want to see them, but we just doing the same old, same old. I'm trying to get this beater right here, but I'm like on that left side. He is pressing, and then we have Brandon Cooks for the streak, man. He is not a Raven, but listen, guys. But listen, I don't have Steve Smith yet, so I had to plug in somebody with 90 DBR running. You need that on your team. But we get stuck on the D lineman. He throws a horrible pass, which should have been picked. I don't know if I got to change the settings to play ball or what, because these guys are missing picks so much. I'm in zone right here, giving them that same look of just quick dots and all that. And this time we covered 3 routes, and then we missed the lurk. Like, if you look at it, it was 3 people in that area, and we covered them. Like, I could have played that ball way better and picked it off, but as horrible as I am at this game, oh man, I missed another lurk. Sam Mills moving like a bot. Not okay. We stay in his zone, making him, feel comfortable throwing the ball, like how we set him up before the half. Letting him get the little easy dots, letting him get those under routes, making him feel comfortable. And then we're gonna start applying pressure as soon as he think he got us, and he's gonna go for that big play. It's gonna be over. I'm trying to get my checks right, this and that. I'm over here just looking. I thought he caught that. I'm like, yo, he just agged me like that? Oh, Lord. Cover 2, man. He runs. Great. That was great by him to run the ball. I'm just like, why you not running the ball? I got 3 down linemen, and it's obviously not 3-4. You see I'm in nickel on the ball. Right here, we got good coverage. We knocked that ball out. I'm feeling good about this man-to-man. I'm like, yes, sir. Doing our thing.
Yes, sir.
He's not getting nothing. We're holding him 3 points. I'm feeling very good about this. Because weekend league, you just never know. Like, anything can happen at any time possible. He tries to run some crossers. We're on that. Get an intentional grounding. I'm feeling great. Great defense. Chuck Clark doing his thing. My defense doing this thing. Adelius Thomas, Doomerville. We getting pressure. You even got Marlon Humphreys, 87 overall, doing his thing. I'm on Chuck Clark. We user and locking that thing up. And then we lag, and I don't know how, but Dion just got manhandled. I look at this, and I'm like, yo, we might have to get him off the team, because that was no way. I shaded over the top, and Metcalf just demolished me. I'm back on offense. I'm kind of heated. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, how did they just bail this guy out? Now it's a 2-possession game. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. If you score twice, he basically up. But we get the dot. Brandon Cooks, he gets tripped up, man. He gets tripped up. I'm like, yo, that was touchdown. We dotted that up very nicely. I'm already like, not in the red zone, but I'm already like going near the red zone. We get some space. Mostert cuts back. Oh, I don't know how them guys just attack so fast, but golly. Good job following the ball, because, man, Mostert is supposed to score on that. We got 1 man to beat. We try to run again with Mostert. We don't get hit in the backfield, but we don't really go nowhere on that play. And I'm like, either way, I'm getting points out of this drive. But, it's time to get a little toxic. We're on some QB draw. We double team the end, and we shoot the gap, and he misses the tackle. QB draw, man. Best red zone play you can run. It's very hard to stop it on the red zone. Back on defense. This game is basically over. This is more of a pride drive right here. We're finna end him. And we get the pick by Sam Mills. I'm like that. Like and subscribe, man. It don't get any better than that. But Right here, we just, we looking. I'm like, why is this guy even playing? I see it. I'm like, oh, I don't see nothing. I'm locked up. He sacks me. Third quarter over. It's the fourth quarter. He's still trying to play. I'm like, we gonna end this right here, right now. We finna end this game. Well, it's already over, but we finna hit him with this dime. Strictly dimes. Looks like I'm the only one throwing dimes over here. We threw for 218 yards and 100%, bro. I'm a god. Nah, but thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. It don't get any better than that, man. Ravens team is just is doing great, bro. We're dominating. We can lead. Corner's doing good, except for Dion. He did get manhandled by Metcalf, but like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Give me some ideas for videos. Do something. Peace out, baby.